Hello, I'm Irika Sargent with CBS Chicago. The biggest dinosaur known to walk the earth is coming to life here in Chicago. But as Lauren Victory reports, before Maximo, the titanosaur, could go up in the Field Museum, he had to get in.
He has huge feet, an 8-foot thigh, and this 2,000-pound backbone. Meet Maximo, or parts of him, who needed maximum machine power from Dan O'Gene to get into his dino digs at the Field Museum. What's going through your mind when you have that piece in the air?
Not much, just to keep it under control and pay attention to who's signaling me and telling me what to do.
That coordinator is Dan Breams.
Using a crane to get stuff up that entrance, we do it maybe every 2-3 years.
The Dans didn't break a sweat or a bone. The 15-foot cast touched down safely on the museum's front steps in less than 4 minutes.
We brought up a Viking ship, a whale, skull.
I picked up a piece of Titanic at the Museum of Science and Industry. I've also picked up a rhinoceros.
Crews unloaded the rest of this 122-foot titanosaur on Monday after a long ride to Chicago.
It's multiple sea containers coming all the way from Argentina through the harbor of New York and arriving here.
The last part of Maximo's journey hit a snag, some rugs, but human elbow grease did the trick. He rolled up to the spot formerly occupied by Sue the T-Rex. Maximo, who traveled by air and sea, will be 2 buses long.
It's unimaginable that this animal walked around and found enough food to eat.
This whole exhibit officially opens on June 15th, but the public is allowed in now to watch Maximo grow. Hey, Mary Kay, how is the weather?
Just like summer, Erica, all the way up to the Canadian border. Look at the 90s reaching to Fargo, Minneapolis, 91 degrees, mid-70s in Sacramento, 77 in Portland, 85 degrees Kansas City, 93 in Dallas, 81 in Charlotte, and about 80 degrees for a high in New York City. Looking at Futurecast as we move through the next couple of the days, the southeast will have pop-up showers and storms, and then it looks like as we go through time, it's just scattered rain shower activity for the northwest, and then a few showers lining here across northern Minnesota and into northern Wisconsin as we get into the early morning hours of Friday. Storm Prediction Center during the day tomorrow is looking at this area in yellow for perhaps a slight risk for severe storms. Could be rumbling through Minneapolis, International Falls, and Omaha. But that stays away from Chicago. We have dry high pressure in control. Look at the warm up, feeling just like summer. Warm, humid weather. The suburbs should probably hit 90 degrees this weekend. A front will come through on Monday, cooling us down just a bit to 85. Then the lower 80s Tuesday and into Wednesday. But Erica, really the only tiny pop-up chance is on Saturday for a thunderstorm.
I haven't seen a 7-day like that in a long time,
nice.
Mary Kay. Yes. Well, also making news, the FDA says supplements promising to protect you from the sun while you tan are bogus. The agency says manufacturers are illegally marketing supplements that make unproven claims without meeting FDA standards for safety and effectiveness. In short, there is no pill or capsule that can replace sunscreen. For families who worry about their children's safety on the internet, apps are now so sophisticated they can screen for red flags without actually violating the child's privacy. CBS 2's Kenneth Craig has some recommendations from the experts.
So I just simply click here.
When Ami Kantawala's son started middle school, she knew it was time to pay closer attention to his online activities.
How worrisome is it as a parent?
It's scary. It's scary that they have so much access.
She downloaded a monitoring app called Bark to analyze his email and social media. It alerts her about issues including bullying, depression, and drugs. Titania Jordan is Bark's chief parent officer. She says the internet needs precautions just like the real world.
You don't send your child to the beach without sunscreen. You don't put them in a car without a seatbelt.
For $9 a month, Bark uses artificial intelligence to screen messages for signs of danger. If it finds a problem, it alerts the parent and gives advice on how to discuss it with the child. The program is also available in schools, and Jordan says it recently flagged a parent about a possible shooting.
Their parent called the school shut down the next day so that they could investigate and keep everyone safe.
Libby Ackerman is editor-in-chief of the website Superparent. In addition to Bark, she recommends Circle, which monitors devices that work through your Wi-Fi. or Pocket Guardian, which analyzes a child's messages and social media.
I can, understand certain phrases and context to really know that if there is a real issue or not and whether or not a parent should be alerted.
It tells you the word that your kid is using.
Ami says monitoring her son's phone gives her peace of mind. She plans to keep it up until he leaves for college. Kenneth Craig, CBS News, New York.
In sports, NFL owners have approved a new policy aimed at addressing national anthem protests. They will permit players to stay in the locker room during the Star-Spangled Banner, but will require them to stand if they come to the field. The decision was reached after several hours of discussions at the league's spring meeting in Atlanta. The NFL Players Association says it wasn't part of the talks and will challenge any part that violates the collective bargaining agreement. For the latest headlines, day or night, head to CBSChicago.com. I'm Irika Sargent. Have a great day.